Everybody, happy Saturday. I hope everyone is doing well. Let me just do a couple quick stream things here. Okay, there we go. All right, we got Mr. Intelligence, Hassan, Decidui, Mino, Everardo, uh, and Everardo flexing that 1 month membership. Only 1 month is still great work. Absolutely great work. Thank you so much. Ombre, it has been quite a while. Good to see you. Taiki Boy, hello. I'm going to go with Decidueyes Light Gold just because it was the first one. Hopefully, we can hit that pretty quick. Ombre, how you been, buddy? Quasar, what's going on? Chrissy, good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. Got to get the music up. I am not ready. Okay, I think we're good to go now. You've been good? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Mino, I would love to see some new artwork. Sounds good, Assan. 2 or 3, I would appreciate the help. Let me go ahead and turn on the music, and we'll get started. You got the stupid last light route. Congratulations, Quasar. I'm glad you're finally able to get that. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully today will be the day. I'm ready to move on. Yeah, Nightbot might have slept in. Let's just give it a couple minutes. Anyone is welcome to join. The code is 51705170. Get on in here and help me out. Let's play, Johnny. Good afternoon to you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. And congratulations, Johnny, on the memberships. Johnny has memberships now. Just defeated Mega Scissor in a nearby gym. Very nice. We got Tyla. That's Tycho, right? We got Hassan. Who's going to be our fourth? Hit that 500 mark. That's fantastic, Johnny. Definitely well deserved. You're such a great streamer. There's one of the tiny ones. Yeah, I think I still have 1 or 2 tiny ones left I need to find. I just can't figure out where they are. Your friend gave you the Pokemon Scarlet card because he got 2. That was nice. It's nice to have friends that are willing to share. Alright, can we get a fourth in here? We got about 1:45 left. Big Cheese, a good morning to you. You got the shiny Duraludon on Thursday, Decidueye. Congratulations. You got the Solgaleo finally on Sunday. I'm jealous. So jealous, Johnny. But very happy for you. While we're waiting, let me update this member goal, because that ain't going to work anymore. $234 checks. No. I mean, congratulations, but I hate hearing big numbers like that because it makes me feel like it's going to be forever until I get the ZYGARDE. Greninja plays. Hello. Good to see you. You force him to put it in his backpack, and he's nice, so you can stream getting shiny Pokemon. Nice. All right, we got a little under a minute left to see if we can get a fourth person to join. I don't know if anybody out there is willing to help. If we can get a fourth, I can almost guarantee that we're going to beat the ZYGARDE and get a check. Campfire is a huge help to you. Being able to invite random players is so nice. That's good. Oh, and that was your first DA Legendary Shiny? Oh my gosh. What a flex, though. That being the first one. You know what that means, though? That means the next one's going to go super fast. No Looper, hello. Okay, Taiki Boy and Hassan, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quit out and fire it up again, see if we can get a fourth in here. I really don't want to do it with 3. So feel free to rejoin. I just want to give, you know, we just started the stream. I want to give people a couple more minutes to have a chance to fire up their Switches and get in. So jump back in. Tonight's a Santa Claus parade. Very nice. 5170, 5170. I think our Santa Claus parade is tonight too. Why is there a point bowl? Just because I haven't grabbed it yet. It's basically a gift Pokemon. I just haven't picked it up. All right, can we get a fourth in here? You need that card so it shows your point of view. Also, you don't have a computer. Ah, I see. Big Cheese, good luck on the packing. I know Carly May is not going to be able to join us today because she has a God Path of her own for Mewtwo right now, so I completely understand why she can't join. And I'm trying my best not to take it personally. 27 overnight? Dang. Currently hunting for a Regirock and Sword and Shield? Okay. Busy with school and have many appointments. Ombre, thank you for popping in. Good to see you. It has been quite a while. All right, sounds good, Ombre. You have a good one, too. If we can't get a fourth to join in the next 20 seconds, we're just going to go ahead and go for it and hope for the best, guys. We're about 50-50 when it comes to 3-person battles. King Saris, your plushie white Kyurem came in the mail yesterday. Very nice. I bet you're excited about that. All right, let's do it. Accelerate, good morning. How are ya? Yeah, the strat is going to be a little bit different. It won't be different for you. You're still going to take the C Leo. But Hassan is going to take the Munchlax. George is going to take the Mean Shao. What do I do? Well, what do I do also? Do you need a certificate sub count to stream? No, you don't need to have a certain number of... Well, are you talking about on computer or on your phone? I think there is... And, sorry guys, we're going to go left, left, right. Left, left, right. I think there is a certain number of subs you need to stream on your phone. You don't need a certain number of subs to stream on your computer, but you do have to enable it and wait 24 hours. On mobile, yeah, I think I want to say it's 1,000 subs. Can someone correct me? I've never streamed from mobile before, but I want to say it's 1,000 subs to stream from mobile. I don't know if that's changed. Oh, it's 500 now? Okay, 500 subs to stream from mobile. That would make sense. That would make sense, kind of like how they changed the monetization from 1,000 to 500. Um, Mino, you know how to turn that off? Please let me know. Please let me know how to do that. Because I know there's a lot of things I need to take pictures for in Pogo, but I don't like having to go into my phone and deleting those pictures. So if you can tell me how to turn that off, that'd be fantastic. Now 500 still have a mobile amount cap. What does that mean? Jonas, what's going on? Good to see you. What's a mobile amount cap? It is scary how little I know. $13 likes. Thank you guys so much. We just started and we're already at 13. It captured viewers at 25. Interesting. Wonder what the reasoning is behind that. All right, so Hassan's going to take this. The big trick about this whole run with 3 people is that everything someone has to take to make sure that Patricia doesn't take anything. 9 quick balls and accidentally caught Spoldor in 1. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to go left again against the Lycanroc. Open Pogo, click on the Pokeball at the bottom, go to settings. Click AR. Really? Mino, you're my hero today. We want Toothpaste Snake, we sure do. I was talking to Hefty Mom this morning, and, you know, after doing this for almost 2 months, she asked what we were hunting today, and I said, we're still going for the same thing, and she says, okay, and so what is it that you're going for? And I said, there is a black and green snake that when it's shiny is white and green, so that's what we want. And she said, well, you know what they say, snake in the grass. And I said, yep, that's what they say. So she said, why don't you look in the grass for it? And I said, that's a good idea. AR. Hold on, I'm missing it. Click on Pokeball at the bottom, yeah. Go to settings, click AR. I don't have that option. Maybe I just need some time to pull myself together. I don't really feel like trying now. Will I stay forever? No, we'll be alright. What the heck? I don't have that option. I don't know if that's... I don't know if that depends on what phone you have or something. That's disappointing. I'll have to do some more research on it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what's up with that. Wild Walrein in your area, go get it, Mino. She's a gem, she really is. Oh no, I have no problem getting to the settings. I'm saying if I go to the settings, and then I go to AR, the only option it has is for me to turn on or off the AR. You can't see that. It's my only AR option. 12 more days until the Indigo Disc, that's right. Everyone excited? I am. Yeah, Fab to Dab still trying to get the ZYGARDE. Hopefully today will be the day. Alright, Hassan's going to take this as well. And hopefully he doesn't get punished too badly by the Jellicent. Finished story day since you hardly touch it. I still need to finish the Indigo Disc story. I'm sorry, the Teal Mask story in Scarlet. All right, we're going right to Jealous. And you know what? I still have to finish all the DLC content or story stuff in this game in Sword. I haven't done anything in the Sword DLC other than just get here and open up Dynamax Adventures. You're excited for the Indigo Disc? I am too, Chrissy. I am too. And so here's my take on leaks and spoilers on this channel, my own channel. I don't want and I don't read any leaks or spoilers about any new Pokemon. I personally have looked up leaks and spoilers about returning Pokemon, and I did see the tweets or X's or whatever they're called now that went out this week about returning legendaries. And in case people want to be surprised, in case people don't want to know that information, I won't get into specifics. But I will say that seeing that list is going to affect how we move forward with Dynamax Adventures. That's all I'll say. Because if the list is the truth, if the list is accurate, then there are some Pokemon I need in Dynamax Adventures that I'm just going to wait until Indigo Disc and not bother trying to get DAs. Shiny Primarina is being transferred right away. I bet it is. You love that Shiny Primarina. Is that your favorite Shiny, Saris? I can't remember if that's your favorite one. I know you're very proud of it. Yash Bash, what's going on? Good to see ya. Your favorite shiny is Zeraora? That's a good shiny. You know what about Zeraora, though? So, the normal Zeraora is like this very solid yellow color. And then the shiny is like white, right? I don't know why, but in my head, I always feel like it should have been reversed. I feel like the white should have been the normal and the yellow should have been the shiny. I can't tell you exactly why, but I've just always felt that way. McDavid, good morning, and Matadog, hello. Your favorite shiny is Tapu Lele. That's a beautiful shiny, and one I still need. I got the Tapu Koko from GameStop years ago. I got the Tapu Bulu and the Tapu Fini from Dynamax Adventures, but I still need that dang Tapu Lele. Primarina is your favorite Pokemon, and your favorite shiny is Shiny Lunala. Okay, nice. Yeah, I love Shiny Lunala. It's gorgeous. It's going, Yash. This is the first Dynamax Adventure of the day. And we only got 3 people, so we're probably going to lose. Unfortunately. How many shiny, legendary, mythical, and ultra beasts do y'all own in Pogo? In Pogo, I have Ho-Oh, Lugia, Regigigas. Obviously the shiny Celebi. That might be it. Let me see.
I swear I'll never make that same mistake. I'm always lost in my own head space. I know it's gonna make my heart ache, but only thinking what I wanna say. When I'm high, I get low, 'cause I know that I'm not with.
That's it. I got the Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Regigigas, and the Celebi. 2 shiny Necrozma, a shiny Lunala, and shiny Solgaleo will be transferred as well. Dang, King Saris. I'm jealous. I don't have the Necrozma or Solgaleo yet. You think it'd be cool if we got Dynamax Adventures Indigo Disc? I would be so upset if we got Dynamax Adventures Indigo Disc. I do not like doing Dynamax Adventures. Tomorrow there's going to be a Hisuian Samurai raid day. I saw that. I saw they were selling the pass for like $4.99. I doubt I'll do it. Just because there's like no one around here to do raids with. You got a Cobalion as your only shiny in Pogo. Nice. I love Cobalion. Definitely my favorite of the Swords of Justice. Reshiram backwards is a Marisur, which is the Greek word for ringed. Look at shinies coming in with the knowledge and the trivia. Good morning, shinies. How are you? Shinies, do you have time to do some DAs? I desperately need your help. I'm calling you out. I'm straight up calling you out and saying, please do the DAs with me. I'm desperate. To wait until Christmas, after Christmas to get the DLC for Sword and Shield? Well, you've waited this long. Might as well wait until afterwards. You did not today? Ah, dang it, shinies. I guess that's alright. Trying to get a wormhole, Johnny. Aren't we all? Oh, you got shiny Veltal and Pogo 2 Decidueye? Nice. Yours was Virizion, but that immediately changed when you got Terrakion. Yeah, I mean, I think they're all good, but Cobalion's definitely my favorite. Alright, we're doing our best here. We're doing a pretty darn good job. I'm proud of us. The odds are stacked against us. Rianne, good morning, you legend. How are you? Or I should say, good afternoon. How was stream yesterday? Sorry I couldn't hang out too much. You're at work? Hope it's going well. Alright, now is where it's going to come tricky. So I've been doing a lot of non-Sword and Shield, non-Scarlet and Violet hunts lately. I've been doing a lot of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, a lot of BDSP, a lot of Let's Go to re-hunt some Pokemon I need in Premier Balls, and I've had a decent amount of luck. I have not shinies. Feel free to send that to me, and I will take a look at it. So, let's see. This week I got Algium, Wimpod, regular Zorua, 2 Onyx, Raticate, 2 Paris, Krabby, and Nincada, which is pretty exciting. Throwing out, maybe you can do a Pokemon Unite stream someday. I've played Pokemon Unite. I've played it for about an hour and a half. It's not my kind of game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I know there's a lot of people that enjoy it. I know it's very popular. It's just not my style of game. I've watched a lot of my friends play Pokemon Unite. I Am Ancient, Rianne. I've watched a bunch of people play it. It's just not my style. I come off like a pretty chill person, but I have a deep-seated fear of other people relying on me, and I'm always afraid I'm going to let them down, so I really do not like cooperative video games. Ouchie. Yeah, too many flashlights. Oh, ye of little faith, Hassan. Razzie, good morning. I'm doing all right. About to do our first check of the day. Yeah, I don't know if it was Patricia's fault. I'm not trying to stick up for Patricia, but if it's like what happened last time, I think she might have run out of ZYGARDEs. I'm pretty confident that's what happened last time. All right, let's see if 82 is. I found the crit shinies. Shinies, I found the crit decades before you did. Not shiny. We go again. Let's see if we can get 4 in this time. You're still looking. One day, shinies. Razzie, I'm still working on Wordle. I'm on my 6th guess, and I am stymied. I only have 2 correct letters. I have a 3rd letter in the wrong position, and I'm lost. So I will finish it. I just haven't gotten it yet. But I think today's the only day I haven't sent it to you at this point. Have I? I mean, I've been doing it. Have I just been not sending it to you? I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, see, look at you. Look at you. I missed one morning. And, you act like I gave up. One day is too many. I mean, that's fair. Good morning, Amber. All right, let's see if we can get 3 other people in this time. Code is 51705170. Please help me. I need your help. All right, we got Taiki back in. We got Sonic, and we got Mr. Intelligence. Now we're ready to go. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know what they say, the snake in the grass. Exactly, Razzie. You've been talking to Hefty Mom, haven't you? All right, Pangoro, Celio, Dewblade, and Mean Chow. All right, idea is the same, path is a little different. We're going right, middle. Right, middle. Hassan catches everything, including the Beware. What does... Hassan, I'm sure we've talked about this before and I forgot about it. Is there any reason why you would keep the Boldore and not take the Beware? Cito, what's going on? Good to see you. Like, would it make any sense to just hold on to the Boldore? Wait to Jelson scrap water move. Yeah, I couldn't remember what its moveset was. If there was any justification for not taking the Beware. I'm just trying to help you out. Oh, so to talk a little inside baseball here, a little inside politics. I woke up Thursday morning and I lost 10 subs overnight. And I wasn't upset about that because I was like, oh, this is interesting. I lost 10 subs overnight. I wonder why that could be. I wonder if someone or something got purged. I wonder if some YouTube accounts got shut down. And I forgot to check Thursday, I forgot to check Friday. And before stream, I got into YouTube Studio and looked at my subs, and no, they did not. The subs I was hoping would go away are still there. So I don't know what happened. It might have been like an alt purge, but I was a little disappointed that what I was hoping happened did not happen. We're going to the right. It's raining, cheese. It was raining here like all day yesterday. It's becoming Gigalith immediately. I love shiny Gigalith. I love the entire line. Ouch. That Beware hits like a truck. Rain makes your day more complicated. I'm sure it does, cheese. I would be upset if I were you. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Hassan. It really is. Thank you for the 100% shiny luck, Chrissy. Guys, thank you for spending part of your Saturday with me. It means the world. Rock and Roll is a Pokemon that you have the most amount of candies in Pogo. 567. Dang, that's a lot of candies. Is that from the Community Day? Did you catch a whole bunch of them on Community Day? Or do you see them a lot in the wild? Do we know yet when Community Day is for December? When that weekend is? Have they announced that? I'm going to assume it's... I'm going to assume it's the 16th and 17th. I can't see them having it the weekend of Christmas. 16th? Nice! I nailed it! Thank you, Razzie. I don't think there's anything I need this year. I think I hit all the community days. I missed a couple of community day classics, but all the regular community days I got done. Alright, we're going middle to water. Celio, don't use any water moves. And Mr. Intelligence, use ZYGARDE. Yeah, I totally forgot about the Mareep one, Razzie. Like, you guys in the chat literally told me and reminded me about it that morning. And then I got sidetracked with stuff. And then I totally forgot about it until Chem Nation texted me a picture of shiny that he got. And it was 5:17 p.m. my time. 17 minutes after the Community Day Classic ended. So, Mr. Intelligence, typically what happens, and I don't know if we got a confirmation, but just based off the last several years, what happens with the December Community Day is that it's a combination of all the previous 11 months Community Days. So, all the Community Days January through November, you get another chance of getting those Pokemon. So there's typically not a new shiny for the December Community Day, but it's just a second chance to get the ones from the rest of the year. Oh, and as I went on that little diatribe, you answered your own question. 24 more days till Christmas. Isn't that crazy? Well, 23 days for me. Let's talk about Christmas for a little bit, guys. Let's talk about what's going to be happening on this channel over the month of December. We'll be streaming today and tomorrow, normally. Next week, we'll be streaming normally on the 9th and the 10th. The following weekend, Light Gold 34. Thank you, Mr. Intelligence. Yeah, Hassan, I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. The weekend of the 16th and 17th. The 16th is my 1-year memberversary. So we'll be doing something special for that. Don't ask me what, because I haven't quite figured it out yet. But December 16th will be our 1-year memberversary, and I'm trying to hit 1,500 subs by that day. We are currently about, I think, 17 subs short. So I gotta work. I gotta do some stuff to try and get 17 subs between now and 2 weeks from now. And then the following weekend, I will not be streaming Saturday the 23rd because I will be traveling. I'm leaving the morning of the 23rd to go to my parents. I will be streaming on the 24th at the regular time. And there will probably be a few random streams that week. Last year we did one on Christmas. I imagine I'll probably do that again this year. I'm probably a couple other streams throughout the week. And then I will not be streaming on the 30th because I'll be traveling back home, but I will be streaming on 31st. So, TLDR, memberversary on the 16th, no stream on the 23rd, no stream on the 30th, but there will be a bunch of streams between the 24th and the 29th. So, jot it down in your day planner. Good morning, Brooke. How do you get a God Path? Portal Master, it's all luck. It's all luck. You just do Dynamax Adventures until you find a path that has the exact right Pokemon you need to take out the Legendary. And then after you beat it, if you didn't get the Legendary Shiny, you reset the game before you go back into the Dynamax layer. And the path will be the same. Although eventually it'll start costing you Dynite Ore. Increasing by 1 ore each time until it hits 10. It'll max out 10 Dynite Ore. So basically it costs me 10 Dynite Ore at this point. A run to do this God Path. Brooke, flexing that 10-month membership. Good morning. I am sorry you were exhausted. Feel free to fall asleep listening to the dulcet tones of my voice. Alright, Hassan takes this, and then we go kick the crap out of ZYGARDE. So yeah, Portal Master, if you watch when we beat the ZYGARDE, I'll show you exactly how I do it. I mean, the first part is all luck. The first part is just doing Dynamax Adventures until you find a path that has the perfect Pokemon for what you're going for. The trick is what happens after you check the Legendary. Long night in the ER. Oh no, Brooke, I'm sorry. Is he doing okay now? I am definitely not going to be doing a 12-hour or 24-hour stream because I'm old. And I have responsibilities and a definite love of sleep and rest. Do you do it with AI? You can do it, well, you can do it with NPCs. You can do it with live people. But depending on how many actual people you have in the Dynamax Adventure, it can change the layout of the Dynamax Adventure. So, like, for example, with 4 people, like right here, what we do is we go right to the Boldore, then right to the Beware, then middle to the Jellicent. If we have 3 people, we go left to the Boldore, we go left to the Lycanroc, we go right to the Jellicent. So, the number of actual people you have in the Dynamax Adventure will change the layout. It won't change what your starting Pokemon are, but it can change the actual path. Strep and a sinus infection? Oh no, Brooke, I'm sorry. But yeah, also very good point, Mr. Intelligence. If you're doing it with NPCs, you do run the risk of the NPCs not doing what's in your best interest. Yeah, Portal Master, absolutely. If this ZYGARDE is not shiny, you can definitely join in the next one. Do you know how to join online Dynamax Adventures? I'm sure you do. You seem like a very smart individual, but we have had some people come in here that have never done online ones, and they weren't sure exactly how to do that. If you're not sure, you can just put in the chat, oh, Hassan just did it, ! DA. That will give you the step-by-step instructions. Make sure you're online, go to the Max Raid lair, talk to the scientist, select yes, select anything is fine, it will save the game, then you press the plus button to enter the code, then you hit invite others. Pirate Hunter, good to see you, and you're absolutely right, as always, as well. If you do offline God Pass, the NPCs are consistent with what they take, but their moves in battle are a crapshoot. They could do a stupid move. Absolutely. So, like, when we do it with 3 people on this path, the name of the game is making sure we don't give Patricia an option to switch out the Mean Shao. So we gotta take everything we battle so that Patricia is forced to stick with Mean Shao. Otherwise, she will switch out. Adam, what's going on? Good to see you. I heard you mention Carly's God Path. It's pretty great. Can't wait to do more off-stream variety of shinies on the way. Garaggeist, Seadra, Nincada, Rotom, Poltegeist. Lots of options. Ooh. Razzie. I want that Garaggeist. I want that Garaggeist. I apologize for the language in this song, but I'm too lazy to change it. Plus, I like the beat. It's got a good melody. Yeah, she showed me that she got the Seadra, but she couldn't keep it. I felt bad for her. Yeah, I need a Garaggeist, I need a Pumpkaboo in Premier Balls. Ninjaska's really cool shiny. Why you lying? Why you lying, son? In fact, I just got a Ninjask in Premier Ball the other day via Poké Radar and BDSP. Well, I got a Nincada and then I evolved it. And yeah, that thing barely changes. Such a good Pokemon, though. Not usually up this time as your sleep schedule is messed up. Doing good though. Well, thanks for being here. And ouchie. Hope you're doing well. Ouchie. What the heck happened? Ninjaska's meh. I had so much fun in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. What I did was who was the other member of my team? I ran a strategy with Ninjask and some fighting type. What fighting type Pokemon was it? But I went to Norman's gym, and when I battled Norman, the Ninjask had speed boost. So I alternated double team and swords dance. So every turn I was getting like plus speed. Like turn 1 was like plus speed, plus evasion. Turn 2 was like plus speed, plus attack. Turn 3 was plus speed, plus evasion, yada, yada, yada. And then I baton passed into my fighting Pokemon and just one-shotted everything on Norman's team. It was a lot of fun. Light Gazer, hello, good to see you. You got Shiny Solgaleo at 3 checks. And on a Raikou hunt, up to 74 checks so far, but not lucky yet. Adam, congratulations on the Solgaleo. I'm very jealous. That's one of the few I still need. James, how you doing, buddy? Alright, come on, let's finish this thing out off. I should have used, I didn't think about it, I should have used Iron Punch or whatever. It's Bullet Punch. I should use Bullet Punch. You have an interesting story about Ninjask? Let's hear it. Alright, GG's everybody. Let's see if 83 is the magic number. And Portal Master, if you're still here, I'll show you what to do now. Since we have a God Path, I'll show you what I do after this check. Friend was playing the old Pokemon games, and you're just going to the gym leader, you forget who, but it was real low level. Thought you do some grinding. Not shiny, we go again. Alright, so, since I have a God Path, and since this is not shiny, I don't leave this screen. From here, I immediately quit the game and restart. If I leave that screen, I lose the path. Villy, good morning, Villy. How are you, my dear? You've been on a hard, non-stop grind to catch every shiny legendary possible. You're pretty close now. Yeah, I basically all I have left is... Well, yeah, all I have left is legendaries. 4 legendaries and a mythical. I'm hoping to knock some of those off soon. Alright, we're gonna go again. So, Portal, if you're here, I'd love to get you in. Mr. Intelligence, thank you so much for your help. I'm assuming nobody got anything. Chrissy, 100% shiny luck again. That's insane. He had never had an Nincada before, and he almost KO'd it until you screamed at him. Oh, I missed it. Shiny Nincada first encounter. That's insane. All right, let's go again. Would love to get 4 people in here. Would love for Billy to take the day off of work and just do Dynamax Adventures with me all morning. You need 6 Ultra Beasts and 9 Legendaries, and you have all of them. That's fantastic, Adam. Congratulations. Alright, link code is 5170, 5170. Anyone's welcome to join. If we can get a full team of 4, we're almost guaranteed to get a check. We got Hassan. Look at that, Hassan, first spot. We got Sito. Who's going to be our 4th? You always think back to the possible shinies you may have missed as a kid. You like to think you didn't encounter any. We got... Okay, who's Leland? Who is Leland? Most of the possible odds you can get random encounters. Just about to go to the gym, not even level 15, and bam, shiny Nincada. That's insane. Portal Master, are you Leland? You are? Okay, alright, so... Since Portal Master is new, I'm going to explain the strategy again for this. So, Portal Master. Hassan and Sito know what they need to do, but you're new to this. All I need you to do, Portal Master, is take the Mean Shao. During the first 2 battles, you're going to spam Aura Spear. During the battle against the Jellicent and the ZYGARDE, you're going to spam Wide Guard. That's all you got to worry about. And then we're going to get you through and get you a check. Bills need to be paid. I mean, how much are we talking, Billy? I mean, I can take care of some of that if you'll do some Dynamax Adventures with me. All right, Pangoro, C. Leo, Doublade, and you're taking the Mean Shao. Perfect. All right, we're gonna go right, middle. San, if this is your last round, I hope you get the ZYGARDE. Hey, who out there knows our mod, Sir Fernando Montalvo? I know we got a mix of old heads here and some newer people. Who out there knows Fernando? Fernando the Mando, that's right, Hassan. I had a long phone call with Fernando last night. I'm not going to get into it because it's not my business to share, but I wanna let everyone know that Fernando's doing well. He's got a lot of life stuff going on right now, and he misses everyone so much. And wants you all to know that they loves you. But he's doing okay. He's got some things going on right now. Um, being an adult making me proud. But he's all right. I know he hasn't been around a while, but and he misses you guys so freaking much. It's ridiculous. Got your second shiny Arceus 2 days ago, which is a fast hunt. Going for a second shiny Regice as you're doing the Romanus Park hunts in Pearl while you're doing double DAs. You have 3 switches. Adam, you are insane. You are speaking my language. Second shiny Arceus. It took me so long to get the first one. I don't know if I would ever want to do a second one. But I kind of have to, because I got the first one in Master Ball. I didn't even get it in a Premier Ball. We're going to the right for Beware. Yeah, Mino, after this, I want to check out the Beware. Or, check out the drawing, sorry. Is Nightbot working again? I didn't even notice. Yeah, it is. Okay. It is. Actually, Mino, if you want to go ahead and drop the link now, I'll check it out. I'm kind of on autopilot at this point. Caught both yours in Ultra Ball, but happy with that. Yeah, I'm a little insane. I started shiny hunting a few years ago. But it wasn't until like a year and a half into hunting that I decided I wanted to catch everything in Premier Ball, so I have like a year and a half worth of shinies I need to re-hunt in Premiers. For some reason that link isn't working. Oh, there we go. Why did it take so long? I had to refresh that like 10 times for it to work. Oh my goodness, Mino. That is a great drawing. That's adorable. You are so freaking talented, Mino. I wish I had like a 10th of your artistic skills. That is so good. How do you do it? How are you that talented? Ari, good morning, lovely. How are ya? Yeah, Adam, if you look right down here, Shiny Living Dex, I'm at 981 out of 1017. Of course, you know, there's a handful of Pokemon that are Shiny locked, so really I'm just down to, what, 5 hunts left I need to do. for new Pokemon. And then I still need 11 unknown, and I need the 3 family Maushold. And then, of course, there's like a few hundred, maybe like 200 now, maybe 200 Pokemon I need to re-hunt in Premier Balls. Lovely Fire Bouquet, the legend. What is going on? Everyone is talking about Lovely Fire Bouquet nowadays. Just coming out of nowhere and gracing everyone with their presence. Can we please get a Lovely Fire Bouquet link drop? It's time. That's your secret? That's a good secret. Why are you wheezing, Ari? Seriously, Lovely Fire. Everyone's talking about you. I can't go into a stream without your name being brought up. We're going middle to Jellison. Keith, good morning. You're not wheezing, you're Giratina. Oh my gosh, Hassan, that's perfect. Ghost Bunny, what is up? Trying to scare me. Gotta wake up earlier than that to scare me. I've got half a cup of coffee in me. For anyone that is coming in now or in the last, half hour or so, normally when I set up the stream, I put in a like goal of 15 just to get things started. And then you amazing people just blow that like goal out of the water like immediately. But this morning, I was like half asleep. I hadn't started my coffee yet when I set up the stream. And so I put in like goal, and that's it. No 15, just light goal. And I was like, and I didn't realize it for like 20 minutes. And then I was like, all right, yeah, someone's got to make a new light goal. So Razzie, you have been lurking the entire time. SpongeBob crossover is officially out now. Nice. Oh wait, what did Adam say? Chat is flying now. You got a lot of work to do, but you're getting the shiny legendaries and ultra beasts first. I'm going to focus on shiny living decks. Just go for ones needed shiny. Adam, that's so smart. That's so smart, Adam. I wish I would have done that too. I made the dumb decision of putting off harder hunts. So basically, for the last, what guys, year plus, the only hunts I've been doing on stream other than, like knocking out the Scarlet Violet decks real quick, the only hunts I've been doing on stream are like tough hunts. You burnt your muffins. Hate it when I burn my muffins. Tyler, what's going on? Good to see you. Have a cold. I'm sorry to hear that. Ari, how is Zeus doing? Light goal : that's right. I'm not even going to bother Dynamaxing. Keith, how have you been? I'm sorry I haven't been in your streams lately. Any luck with the Meowstic yet? All the DA grinds, you've got so many shinies that you needed, so it took a huge chunk. That's nice. That's real nice. I wish, again, I wish I would have focused on Premier Balls earlier. I wish I would have spent all this time catching everything in DAs that I needed in Premier Balls. I feel like I've missed out on a lot of possible shinies. How did we not beat it that round? There we go. All right, here we go. All right. So, Portal Master, you are the most important part of this next battle. You're just going to use Wide Guard every turn. And if you're getting low on Wide Guards, Portal Master, let us know. You hatched 8 and like 400, or I'm sorry, you hatched 4 and like 800 eggs, and the 4th was female. The same day you got her ashes, you collected your shiny. Oh my gosh, Keith, that's amazing. Congratulations. I gotta go back and watch that. Crap. Yeah, Cito, I guess Dynamax and okay, we're gonna make lemonade out of this lemon. Cito, you're gonna Dynamax and use the max hailstorm. We won't get the stab, but at least it'll be something. And then Hassan will spam Ice Beam and we'll hope for a freeze. Film Master, what's going on? And Hustler, good morning. Yeah, the whole Esper Meowstic line, absolutely gorgeous shinies. I still need to get a shiny Esper and a shiny male Meowstic in Premier Balls. I have a female Meowstic in a Premier Ball, but I need the other two. What is Chia Pudding? That sounds like something that you tricked me into saying out loud. Your recent hunts in Pearl are in Ultra Balls, as you're very scared of failing a shiny legendary hunt. I can understand that. Adam, have you ever... Like, I started doing this in Ultra Sun and Moon, but it translates very well to other games when I'm doing legendary hunts. Have you ever tried rocking the skill swap, harvest, trick, Lepaberry strategy? Where you give the legendary the harvest ability and give it a Lepaberry so that it can't run out of PP and struggle. Can you be a mod? I'm not looking for a new mod right now, Hustler, but thank you for the inquiry. You're gonna jump to the next one. Nice, Accelerate. Pudding made of superfood chia seeds soaked for a night in coconut milk. That sounds fancy. Why are you so fancy? Meanwhile, I'm over here eating Eggos. Hustler, you're gonna join too? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping today will be the day we can get the ZYGARDE. Adam, I'd be happy to talk you through it. It is a lifesaver, seriously. Best Pokemon to use for it would be, well, outside of BDSP, the best Pokemon to use for it would be Trevenant. I think, someone correct me if I'm wrong, in BDSP, can you... Wait, let me back up. Let me start over. I know there's some smart people out there. Can you do the skill swap harvest trick with regular Executor, or does it have to be a Alolan? Am I overthinking this? Can you just use regular Executor? I think you can. So what I would do for BDSP is I would transfer in a Harvest Executor that knows skill swap, and then just have another Pokemon that has the move Trick. So then what you would do is when you go into the battle with the legendary, you start off with the Executor. First turn, you use skill swap to give it Harvest. Second turn, you switch to your Trick Pokemon. Third turn, you trick a Lepaberry onto the legendary. And then boom, that's it. That's all you gotta do. And then it won't run out of PP. Then you just gotta make sure you survive the battle until you catch it. Outside of BDSP, if we're talking Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, if we're talking Sword Shield, if we're talking Scarlet and Violet, then Trevenant would be the best one to use because it can learn, it can get the Harvest ability, and it can learn Skill Swap and Trick. So you can do it all with one Pokemon. Razzie gifting 5 memberships. Mr. Intelligence, Villy, Film, Decidueye, who's going to be the 5th? I'm not sure where the 5th one is, but I have never seen such snipes in my entire life. That is the snipiest snipe ever. Thank you so much, Razzie. I don't know why that 5th one didn't go out though. I've definitely had more than this. I love you too, Razzie. I know I missed a couple of messages though. All right, mine. I will check that out here in a minute. I love that you have the current song visible, by the way. I don't know how many times you've heard a banger on stream and could never find it. Same here, Lovely Fire. Same here. That's why I ended up doing it. Because for two things. One, so that you guys would know, and secondly, because I got tired of answering the question of what song is this. Decidueye flexing the 10 months. Let's get some hype for Decidueye. So the Pokemon with Trick needs the Leopard. Yes, exactly, Adam. So, yeah, the Pokemon that has Trick needs to be holding a Leopard Berry, so that when you use Trick, you'll give it to the other Pokemon. There are other moves you can use as well. Bestow works. And I think there's like 1 or 2 others, but typically we just refer to it as Trick. And Tegan getting a membership. Razzie, thank you so much. Yeah, Razzie, I appreciate what you did. I call that the vending machine method, where the candy bar gets stuck in the vending machine, so you buy another one, hoping you'll knock out both of them. Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. Oh, Stan. GG's, everybody. Wow, chat is flying. Can a lot of Pokemon learn Trick and BDSP? I know Gengar can. I'm pretty sure... I should say Haunter. Haunter Gengar can. I'm pretty sure Kadabra Alakazam can. There should be a handful. And I'm pretty sure Trick is learned by either Level Up or TM. It shouldn't be an issue. I don't know what other games you have, though, but like it can be easier to get it in like Sword and Shield and transfer it into BDSP. Alright, hold on. I gotta check out Mino's artwork again. Where is it? Oh, I think I remember seeing that one, Mino. I think I've seen that one before. It's a great drawing. Not shiny, so we're gonna go get it. Banette's another one that can learn Trick. Yes. Alright, wait, what did Pirate Hunter say? I think Captain I have Swan out. If you're fighting him on and can't skill swap, keep an eye on his PP and fling Leopardberry recycle it. Yes, that works too. That's a good point, Pirate Hunter. There are some Pokemon that you cannot skill swap with. In some cases, there's ways around that. Like with Zorua, you can use Worry Seed and then skill swap it. But there are some. Zygarde's a perfect example. There are some Pokemon you cannot change their nature. In which case, you want to get a Pokemon that has Recycle and Fling, and give it a Leopardberry, and then it can do the same thing. Basically, it's just a little bit more manual. Hassan, thank you so much for the $1.99. I appreciate you. Let's get some hype for Hassan. Vending machine can whack it or smack it or show it who's sparkling boss. Xenoblade 3 reference. Nice. You always forget you have asthma until you're at your partner's house and the dust in the air and carpet tries to kill you. Just like carry a vacuum with you. Just like carry a vacuum with you and on your back, like almost kind of like a Ghostbuster backpack. and just suck all the dust out wherever you go. Rayquaza, what's going on? Can I like what? Hustler. Need to work up the energy to go grocery shopping. You got this. You got this, Brooke. You're going to do it because you're amazing. No one can stop the Brooke train. Or something that sounded less terrible. 32 likes. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Carry the vacuum like that buff guy who whips around like a barbarian weapon. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you again, Hassan. Hope you have a great day, buddy. Thanks for all the help this morning. All right, let's go again. Let's see if we can get 4 people in. You'll be in and out. You got to do stuff before the road. Sounds good, Amber. So excited for you today. 5170, 5170. Get on in here. Help me out. I can't do this alone. New light goal? Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. 65 is a lofty goal, but we'll go for it. Lion Spear, what's going on, buddy? Oh, look at this. We got Tyler, we got Hawk, we got Leland. Perfect. All right, so Hustler, remember, you're going to switch every time. No one else switches, but Hustler's going to take everything we battle. Lofty goal for a hefty group of people. Oh my goodness. Look at the puns. I love it. Pangoro, C. Leo, Doublade, Meanshao. And we're going to go right middle. Thank you all so much for being here this morning. Seriously, I say it every time, but it's the God's honest truth. There's no better way for me to start my weekend mornings than with all of you. You were in top chat instead of live chat? Get out of here. Are you even like a YouTuber? Come on now. One more member. Yeah, I don't know what's going on because there is one membership hanging out there. Guys, if you're not a member, do me a favor. Click on that link that Nightbot's about to drop. And make sure you have gifted memberships turned on. You committed the cardinal sin. Yep. That and forgetting to up your counter, right, Razzie? I'm just teasing, Razzie. I love you. I love you. Don't leave. Friendly fire. Your coffee's going warm. Oh no, that's the worst, Ari. I hate it when I have warm coffee. Yours is turned on, Chrissy? Good. Rayquaza is on. Good, good, good. Last weekend, 4 hefty streams was such a delight. It was a lot of fun. I'll tell you what, though. I was exhausted afterwards. I ended stream on Sunday, and I just, like, crashed on the couch. I was like, okay, that's enough. Yours says it can be turned on. You might be a branded account then, Hustler. Well, like I am, too. I'm a branded account as well, so I can get gifted memberships. Ramon, what's going on? Good to see you. Your tea's gone cold. You're wondering why. You got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up your window and you can't see it all. I can't believe I didn't get the ZYGARDE already. I am not gonna lie. I wish I would have gotten the ZYGARDE last weekend. We're going right to Beware. Actually, your brother can't see it all. That's true. Just got a mug warmer as a birthday gift recently, and you're so pleased about it. It really doesn't keep your drinks hot. For the heating element, keeps it hot longer. Nice. I should get one of those. here's how it goes for me, like pretty much every day. I slam through my first cup of coffee in the morning when I wake up. And then when I get to work, I get a second cup, and that cup will last me till like after lunch. So like that cup will last me like 4 or 5 hours. And by the time I finish it, it is definitely like room temperature. So getting a little mug warmer would probably be a good idea. You heard Rayquaza's cry just now. So did I. Isn't that weird? I wonder where it came from. That emoji's brilliant, by the way. I believe that was an Ari idea. Like, Ari and I collaborate a lot on the emojis, but I'm pretty sure that one was all Ari. Ari, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the coffee synesty was entirely 100% your idea. Problem is, while you're live or doing college work or editing, you take forever to drink your cup. It's always cold by the time you get... Exactly. Same with me and work. I get sucked into work, and I'm just like typing away and doing stuff, and then like maybe once every 10 minutes I might take a sip. You're having a good day? I'm glad to hear that, Ramon. Yeah, the Sinus coffee, right? Is that what we call it? The Sinus coffee? Yeah, Chrissy, I know. You've been talking about that a lot in everyone's streams for weeks. I don't know why that is. Sinus coffee with the A at the end. I love that. Oh, I'm sorry, Ari. You swear to God, you just heard Pokemon deity of the ozone layer, protector of the earth, Rayquaza's cry. So did I. Isn't that weird, Ari? You're in need of a Sinus coffee right now? You're a bit tired? Go get one. We stan coffee here. Is that what the kids say? Did I use that right? Unbearable shoulder pain for 3 days now, and you don't know why. It's not as bad when you move today, but when you... Well, don't cough then. Sounds like an easy solution to me. Just don't cough. Oh, I used it right. Nice. Shut down your body systems. I mean, it's that easy. Come on. You can go get breakfast real quick and check on Kyogre and Groudon. Sounds good, Rayquaza. They do need to be checked on. Hustler, thank you. Thank you, Hustler, for taking the Beware. I've been doing a terrible job coaching, so thank you very much for grabbing that. All right, we're going middle to wire, water. See, Leo, don't use any water moves. Tell Kyogre scree, he'll know what it means. Oh my gosh. Why did I think of that? Also, guys, I know some of you know this, some of you don't. To get semi-serious for a second, I will be wearing my glasses for quite a while. I had a situation the other night where I ended up having to go to the ER at like 1:30 in the morning, because my right eye was not happy. Like, I had serious pain in my eyeball itself from any light. Like, even like checking my phone to see what time it was caused searing pain in my eye. Turns out that I currently have a corneal infection. I have been on medication this week for that. I had a follow-up appointment yesterday. The infection is about 90% gone. So I'm on a less strict regimen with the antibiotics now. But I'm not supposed to wear my contacts for at least a month. So you gotta get used to glasses hefty. Which I'm not thrilled about, but it is what it is, you know? How about the other guy? I wish. Yes, male gelatin is totally the Pringles man. How does one even get a corneal infection? So, it's from the contacts. So, they read me the riot act because I did tell them, because I wanted to be completely honest with the doctors, as everyone should be. Monday night, I slept in my contacts. I wear dailies, and I fell asleep on the couch in my contacts watching TV. Woke up and just crawled into bed. I didn't take them out like I should have. But that's like the first time in a long time I've slept in my contacts. So I find it hard to believe that that alone is the reason. But I did learn something from the doctor I saw the other day that I never knew. Apparently you're not supposed to shower in contacts either. And I literally shower in contacts every day. I like to be able to see what I'm doing in the shower. I don't want to just blindly scrub at things. But yeah, apparently you're not supposed to wear contacts in the shower. So my guess is that's what happened, is that just like over time, stuff got in there. I don't know. Contacts are a little evil. They're mostly a vanity play for people to pay lots of money to see properly. There is some truth to that. You are right about that. There is some truth to that. I would say that, particularly with the dailies, while I spend more money long-term on the contacts, I don't have to shell out as much at once. So it's almost kind of like a, budgeting thing. Also, definitely vanity. I'm not going to deny that. I prefer how I look in contacts than how I look in glasses. But then also, I like to be able to have perfect, like, I don't want to say 360 vision because I can't turn my eyeballs behind in my head. But like right now, here, I can't really see anything. I can just basically see straight ahead of me. I like to be able to have peripheral. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I like good glasses. Thank you, Billy. One time you slept in colored contacts when you woke up, your eyes were so dry and painful. It was a New Year's party, so you didn't have anywhere to store them, so you just kept them in. Oh my gosh. Ari, I know that feeling. That is terrible. Skill issue. You're right. You're right, Pirate. Anne Marie, what's going on? Good to see you. Your ex-partner slept in hers every day. You advised her against it, and she hit me with it. Well, I've never gotten an infection before. Exactly. I've never had an infection before. Before now. I've never had an infection yet. Going on a massive rant about years of getting all the employees company used to get money out of people, like charging for ported games from 20 years ago, planned obsolescence and tools. That, like Gazer, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that. The only thing I will say about Light Gazer is it's a two-way street, right? Like, you're absolutely right. There's a lot of companies out there that do easy cash grabs by, re-releasing the same content or, releasing products that are planned to not be supported in 5 years. But they continue to do that because people continue to buy them. So, we as a society buy into that. Didn't have eye drops, but for some reason you didn't have contact solutions, so you tried that in your eye. Airy. That's why you can't do contacts. You can't stand the thought of touching your eyes until you're too forgetful. I don't mind touching my eyes. I think it's just because I've been conditioned after wearing contacts since I was in 6th grade. But I don't have any problem touching my eye. Like, I don't sit on the couch and just touch my eye for fun. But I don't have any phobias or anything like that with touching my eye. I hear your user everywhere too. You're very loved in this community. Usually plenty mentions of Hefty. I figured you'd be happy to know that. Lovely fire bouquet. That is so sweet to say. That is nice to hear. I'm not gonna lie. I think anyone would say that's nice to hear. I try my best to be a good person in the community and try to be as supportive of everyone as I can. Obviously, life, work, things like that get in the way, but I do try my best to spread the love. And it is nice to hear that people are saying nice things about me even when I'm not there. But they're totally saying the same stuff about you as well. Exactly, Pirate Hunter. Exactly. When it comes to technology, everything's got, like, at best a 5-year lifespan. You gonna get going now? Alright, sounds good, Chrissy. Have a great rest of your day. One contact migrate to the top pocket of your eyeball and you're horrified. Oh my gosh, I remember one time. Alright, this is a terrible story. It was like in my mid-20s, and we'll just say that I had a much more active and interesting social life at the time. There was one time when it was like a Saturday or a Sunday maybe. I woke up after hanging out with some friends at a local place of business, and I put my contacts in. And all day my left eye was bothering me, and I was like, why the heck is my left eye bothering me so much? And so I finally took out my contacts. I took out the right one, no problem. Took out the left one, and I was like, what is up with this contact? It looks weird. And it was two contacts stuck together. Apparently the night before, I took out my right contact. I didn't take out my left contact, and just kind of swam around in my eye. So when I woke up the next morning, I didn't think I had a contact in. And so I put new contacts in, and at some point, the contact that was already in the left eye kind of swam over here and got attached to the left one. Okay, Ari, yeah, show me a picture. Can you contacts hate putting anything in your eyes? You wear glasses all the time since 3rd grade, so you're used to not seeing the water. Yeah, that was another thing. They said that you shouldn't wear contacts in the shower, and you shouldn't wear contacts when swimming. And that blows my mind. I mean, in hindsight, now that that's been said, I can understand it. There's, a chance for both of those. There's a chance of like bacteria or other things like getting in the eye and getting stuck behind the contact or something. I understand it, but like, if I can't wear contacts when I go swimming, why would I ever go swimming? Like, I'm not just gonna like swim around blindly. Your baby cousin is 7 months. Aw, nice, Hustler. Sounds pretty horrifying. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was more funny than anything else. I understand that there are a lot of people that have issues with eyes, so maybe that wasn't the best story in the world. I just thought it was funny that, like, the two contacts, like, ended up getting on top of each other. It's like I got raided, and the offender took off without any traces, but through the front door of my imagination. Harry, I'm not going to share it because I respect your privacy, and I know that's a big deal for you, but my God, Ari, every time you send me a picture of you, you are more and more lovely. I mean, you can hardly see the tentacles coming out the back. Tentacles, Razzie, tentacles. T-E-N. Tentacles. Razzie, do you remember Bobby's World with Howie Mandel? I'm sure there's some other people out here. Big Cheese probably remembers it as well. You never watched Bobby's World, Razzie? I think you would really like it. Big Cheese, if you're here, I know you're probably lurking because you got a lot of work to do. I'm sure you watched Bobby's World. Bobby's World was... Okay, Anne-Marie remembers it too. Big Cheese remembers it. So Bobby's World was a Saturday morning cartoon on the Fox network back in the early 90s. Basically, it was Howie Mandel telling stories of his childhood as the character Bobby. Bobby was a young kid trying to learn what the world was all about. Congratulations on the freeze, by the way. And had a wild imagination. So the episodes always be like half what was actually happening with him and his family and half things that he was just imagining. And he had a best friend, and I can't remember her name, but there's one episode where he was imagining them both, him and his best friend, whatever her name was, and they were both octopuses, and or I guess octopi. And Bobby's like, "Wow, you're an octopus?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm an octopus." And Bobby goes, "Whoa, I thought only boys had tentacles." And that has stuck with me my entire life, ever since I was like 12 years old, because I was like that was like the first subtle adult joke I had ever heard in a children's program. Um, like it was like Rocco's Modern Life level with that joke. I was just shocked to hear that. GG's everybody. Let's see if 85 is the check. Tis not. We're going to go again after I take a quick break. Guys, hang out, chit chat, listen to some music, dance. Oh, Sito, what shiny did you just get? Sito, what did you just get? Check my Discord. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, Sito just got the shiny Rayquaza. Congratulations, buddy. Good job. All right, guys, I'm going to go on my break. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Hang out, dance, chit-chat, yada, yada, yada. Jackie, that's right. Thank you, Cheese. While I'm gone, Ramazy's in charge. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. After your streams make my weekends great every weekend. You look so sophisticated and handsome in glasses. One of the best small streamers I've seen do your amazing content, now saying community. Most handsome person I know. Nice pajama pants. Yeah, actually, guys, since it is now the holiday season, I am rocking some comfy pants. Check these out. They got, I don't know if you can tell, but they got little gingerbread men with Santa hats on them. They're very comfy. But thank you guys all for sticking around. I appreciate it. Razzie, you did a good job. Let's get going on this ZYGARDE again. The mic. Airy. Airy. Rocking around the Christmas tree, that's right. It's that time of year. Someone gifted you gingerbread polywhirls. How long would it take for you to stop admiring them and actually eat one? That's a good question. You know what I would probably do, Pirate Hunter? Assuming that I got more than one. Assuming there was like a pack of 5 or something, I would probably eat 4 while crying a little bit. From both happiness and sadness. And then I would just save the 5th one until it went like moldy. There is some Christmas music within this playlist, Hustler, so it might pop up. Wendy Scola, hello. All right, 5170 is the code. Is the song a little bit loud? The old tranquil turtle is being a little too loud. Is that better? I just turned it down a tad, a smidge. We got Hustler. God Path backwards is Hetapdog, which is Greek for rap music. Shiny's coming here with all the trivia. We got Anne-Marie. Who's going to be our 4th? I feel like that light is a little too bright. It feels like I'm getting washed out. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. And we got Tyla. All right, let's do this. All right, Tyla, you're going to take the Mean Shout this time. Hustler takes the Celio. Anne-Marie, you take the Doublade, and you switch after every battle. That's right, Shinies. It's Anne-Marie herself. Pangoro, Celio, Doublade, Mean Shout. You just joined the code and found some random guy. That'll happen. That'll happen. When we have more than 3 people trying to join at once, it might pair up a couple of you together. All right, we're going right, middle. Well, tickle my cheddar and call me a snowbird. You had a pit bull border collie mixed dog that looked just like a Nova Scotian duck. Why can't I say that? A Nova Scotian duck tolling terrier. Is that a thing? I've never heard of that breed. Hey, Portal Master, no worries. Thank you. Thank you for popping in and helping. Would I join a cult if the benefits package was good enough? I mean, Yeah, I mean, I'd have to have the lawyer take a look at the contract, but that read like a message that was only using predictive text. It does, Razzie. You're 100% right about that. What's up, Hustler? You're doing some shrines right now and it hurts so much. Well, don't do things that hurt. That's the best advice I can give to anyone. If doing something hurts you, don't do it. Eric, good morning. Retriever. That makes it make a lot more sense. Chicken butt. Oh my gosh, Hustler just chicken butted me in my own stream. So whenever they introduce it, they say, this is my pit bull featuring Kesha. Oh. You know what? Shinies, how long have they had that dog? Because I watched this show on Netflix that no children should ever watch called Big Mouth. And one of the characters has a pit bull named featuring Ludacris. So it's the pit bull featuring Ludacris. Retriever, I hardly knew her. All right, we're going to the right. You just yelled trying to blow your nose? What? Whenever Timber came out 10 years. Oh, yeah. Yeah, then that probably predates Big Mouth then. They probably stole it from your friend. Don't do it. You can't complete the game. I mean, that's true. But if it's causing pain, maybe take a break from it. Eric, how are you doing this morning, buddy? How was the Mario Kart last night? Oof. Looked a little reluctant to put you in charge. Why? It wasn't reluctant as much as it was I wanted to savor the moment of finally being able to say those words. Kev never showed up, so you didn't play? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Hustler, that's a good question. I don't know yet. It's going to depend on a few different factors. If we do raid, first and foremost being like if there is someone that is live at the time to raid. You changed your Discord name back? Nice. That was funny yesterday. Yeah, lovely fire bouquet. What did you say earlier, like right before I went on break? Said college experience essay. I know you're working on that, so I don't want to like take you away from that, but I'd like to hear more about that. What are you studying in college, or what do you plan on studying in college? We're going middle against Jellicent and Hustler. Don't use any water moves. Tyla, start spamming wide guard. You were here yesterday, but you didn't get out of school until 2 p.m. You were where yesterday? Not here. Because I wasn't streaming. Gengar of Chaos, very true. Senior for your bachelor's in psychology. After you graduate in college spring, you're going to go to get a master's in clinical counseling so you can be a therapist. That's awesome. I love that. When I when I first went to college, my plan was to have a dual major in psychology and creative writing because I had delusions of grandeur about what I was going to accomplish with my life. And then, like, after my freshman year, I ended up changing it to the obvious plan B, which was economics. But I've always had an affinity for psychology. I always enjoyed taking psych classes in high school and in college. Um, fantastic, fascinating major. So that's amazing. You might be able to jump in the next Donkey Marg's Abney shirt. Nice. Lovely friend who dual major psych creative writing. She ran away from psych pretty fast. You know, the truth of the matter is, the reason why I stopped at those majors, I didn't pursue creative writing because the professor that was the head of creative writing department was a complete jerk butt. I didn't like him at all. I was like, well, I never want to be in one of his classes again. And then psychology, I hate to say it because it makes me sound so lazy, but the truth is I was lazy. It was the 7 a.m. labs. The 7 a.m. Tuesday and Thursday labs. I was way too early. I was like, I'm not majoring in this if I have to have 7 a.m. classes. And then on top of that, I took economics, took microeconomics my spring semester of my freshman year, and it actually made a lot of sense to me. I understood it. I understood the concepts, and I really liked the professor. So I was like, you know what? I think this is what I want to pursue because I think this makes more sense for me. Uh-oh, I'm getting robbed. But the cash, what about the cash in the bag? But the cash in the bag is wired with die packs. That'll definitely screw up the robbery. World history and biology are favorite subjects right now. You find them interesting. World history is interesting. World history is one of those things that I've had more of an appreciation for the older I get. Biology, I think, is fascinating, but I'm terrible at it. I'm not good at science at all. I'm very passionate about psych and the inner workings of the mind. And a lot of friends with mental health issues and disorders as a kid. When he unfortunately lost, he loved the idea of helping people. I love that story, Lovely Fire. I'm sorry about the person that you lost, but I think hearing that story really speaks to your character. Diepac's music video too deep by Nine Inch Nails reference. I like that. 9 Inch Nails. Actually, I mean, that is a good reference. I wasn't even thinking about that area. I was actually thinking about the movie Speed and what happened to Dennis Hopper. Good concept of basic psychology, econ, mechanical knowledge is lots of things that use all to help those around me. That's awesome, like Gazer. And I'm doing very well. I hope you are too. 9 Inch Nails sounds like a hilarious spoof band. It does. I wonder if there is a 9 Inch Nails tribute band made up of drag queens called 9 Inch Heels. I think that would be... I think there has to be, right? It's right there. It has to be done. Have a cookie and a watermelon? Ooh, I love cookies and watermelons. I've never had them together. If not, let's start it. All right, Razzie, you, me, Big Cheese, and Shinies. We're gonna start. And Chem Nation. We're gonna start 9 Inch Heels. Good morning, Chem. Cam will never show for voice practice. I mean, he's the star of the show, right? Like we all have to practice. Kem's really the front runner. He's the one people come to see. He's gonna follow whatever schedule he wants. He'll show up 15 minutes late to the concert and just say like, just walk in the door and like, all right, let's do this. Bang out at a perfect, amazing set, and then right after it's over, he'll take off again. We'll all be left there to, clean up, and put all the equipment away, and wonder, man, I wonder what he does when he's not here. And then it will cut to a montage a la the assistant coach in Ted Lasso, and we'll find out what Kem really does at night. Yeah, Kem, I got the one, but I'm going for a second one so I can have both the regular snake form and the dog form. Just Googled it. The tribute band 9 Inch Heels does, in fact, exist. That's amazing. I'm so happy. Sounding like his shiny reaction to Duraludon. Oh my gosh, I felt so bad for him. I was talking to him yesterday morning before stream, and I was like, look, you're going to get the shiny today, but please, for the love of God, don't scream. Back to lurking. Gotta grab a cup of coffee anyway. Sounds good. And can we get another link drop for Lovely Fire Bouquet? Gang, I don't know how long Lovely Fire Bouquet has been a content creator, if I'm going to be completely honest, but I know that she is a new name on my radar as of the last couple weeks. So please go check her out if you haven't already. The backup tribute band 9 Inch Hails. Actually, Ari, if you're not busy, Ari, would you mind going ahead and making a Lovely Fire Bouquet command? Thank you, my love. Mid squats, good job, Kem. "69-inch nails." Why am I not surprised Eric came up with that? That's perfect. Am I allowed to call you Caitlin? Is that okay? Is that too familiar? Nine Inch Nails tribute, King of the Hill theme cover band, the 9 Inch Dales. Nine Inch Dales. 60 and 9 Inch nails. Why do you need so many 9 Inch nails? He's building a shelving unit. A big ol' shelving unit out of plywood and 2x4s. I can call you Caitlin Lovely Fire. I'm gonna call you a lovely flaming Caitlin bouquet. 2x4 is too much weight? Probably. Lovely Fire Boucaitlin. I see what you did there. Boucaitlin. I like that. Lovely fire bouquet. I like it. All right, GG's everybody. Let's see if 86 is the magic number. Or if we're going to 86 this this play and reset the game. Good luck to everybody. Thank you all for helping beat the ZYGARDE. You're at 76 checks for Raikou. Ah, good luck, Adam. Fish restaurant fight with Sanji. Oh, nice, Cheese. You're making some good good work. Not shiny. We go again. Hefty Mom, what is going on? Hefty Mom, we were talking about this morning. You were asking what shiny I was looking for. So this is the Pokemon in question. See how it's green and black? If you look in the top left corner of the screen, over there, you'll see a version that has a different shade of green and the black has turned into white. And that's what we're looking for. But how was yoga, Hefty Mom? Shouldn't my count be at 984? Cam, we gotta talk about that. I haven't sat down and done the research, Cam, but I've been thinking for the last couple weeks that you and I might be working off of a different number, and I'm not sure where the discrepancy is. Yoga was relaxing? Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what the 3 are that you're counting that I'm not. The wonderful, lovely fire bouquet, LFB, Caitlin, we adore her and her sweet vibes. Nice, Ari, thank you so much. When does the animation get not old? Well, you got to keep in mind, Cheese, the show started in the late 90s, so yeah. I'm sure it looks better now, but I mean, the stuff that I'm watching now, 100 plus episodes in, I think I'm still like maybe 2000. The animation doesn't bother me though. I think it's because I don't watch a lot of anime that the animation style of an older show like One Piece is like what I'm familiar with anyway. So there wasn't like a change to me. It's honestly what I expected. 51705170 is the code. Get on in here, help me out. I think possibly shinies will be joining. We got Hustler. We got Tyler. We got Cito. Shinies got shut out. That's okay. Let's do it. All right, Pangoro, C. Leo, Dewblade, and Meanshao. You tried? We'll get you in here again, Anne-Marie. We got at least 2 or 3 more checks after this one today. We're going to go right middle. So, to Kem and to anyone else that's interested, I mentioned earlier I've been doing a lot more Let's Go shiny hunting lately, trying to rehunt some Kanto Pokemon that I need in Premier Balls. And I've been having some pretty good luck, like good enough to the point where I'm starting to question if I fully understand the math with shiny hunting. Because I am not doing what is supposed to be the best method, continuing the chain and getting those low odds on every spawn after I catch something. I'm going to 31 and stopping, just like I did in the olden days, like everyone else did in the olden days before the new information came out. And I'm seeing a lot of shinies. I've phased on a lot of things. Like when I was going for Onyx, for my first Onyx, I phased on a Zubat and on a Geodude. When I was going for Krabby, I phased on a Chansey, and I'll get to that in a minute. But basically, I've been getting at least one shiny in Let's Go every day. Just doing the old method. I'm also noticing that the spawn rate of the Pokemon I'm hunting for seems to come in waves. Like, I will get a full, like, spawn in of an area. That's all the Pokemon I'm hunting for, except for, like, you know, the Chansey or whatever the other rare spawn is. That's a guaranteed spawn. And then I'll go through periods where none of them spawn in. But I seriously feel like there's something else at play. And I'm going to use Chansey as an example. How many times when people were hunting in Let's Go, before we knew about the continuing the combo thing, and just went to 31 stopped, how many times did people get the shiny Chansey? Like, all the time. Like, a billion times. Like, to the point where Chansey became a meme because people would get annoyed when shiny Chansey showed up. That had nothing to do with the actual shiny hunting math. It's weird. It's just I'm not fully buying the 1 in 273 by continuing the combo. I'm just not. I feel like there's something else at play. Experiment, what is going on? Good to see ya. Good morning, Miles. He took his time and typed that with predictive text using your letters and stuff. That's amazing. Miles is so smart. Redrick, what's going on?
Upon us, and then I will take your hand. Tell you that I want you and that I need you. Tell me that you understand, and I will tell you that I want you and that I need you. Make me that.
And head out for the day. Hope you all have a fantastic day. We got to get that ZYGARDE. Mr. Intelligence, thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your day, buddy. Slushy is such a cool experiment. Oh, experiment 523. I was confused for a second. I'm not as well versed in the Lilo and Stitch lore as I should be. All I know is from experiment themselves. Oh, that's cool. Ouchie. Experiments are back with Slushy here for December. I'd like to thank the TARDIS for being here for you, especially since she's very busy at the moment. She's on fire again. That girl is on fire. Bless me. Oh, TARDIS. Could have joined Johnny with some Saturday. I like that. On Ho-Oh, she got Giratina yesterday. Check 232. Congratulations on the Giratina, Frederick. I hope Johnny gets that Ho-Oh quickly to make up for that long hunt he had to do for Solgaleo. All right, Tyler's taking this. Proud of Razzie. Yeah, he's a good guy. All right, Hustler's not going to use any water moves here. Sito, start using White Guard. Good morning, Left Eye Hefty. Good morning, Hefty Dad. How you doing? Yeah, I recently joined TLC, Razzie. It's our first concert's going to be pretty interesting. I suggest you check it out. I'll never replace Lisa. No, absolutely I won't. I need an eye patch. Hefty Dad's been telling me all week I need to get an eye patch. He thinks I'll look super cool with an eye patch over my glasses. Getting ready to clean the kitchen. Nice. That's exciting. I love the positivity and optimistic outlook you have about that. Am I in a band? Hefty Mom, you know that I recently replaced the unfortunately passed Left Eye Lopez in the R&B trio TLC. Ethan flexing that 8 months of membership and using the member flex to say hi to my mom. That's adorable. Makes you think of a certain character in Xenoblade 3. I'm in Nick's high school punk band. Exactly. I did not know that. Well, I'm sorry for not keeping you in the loop, Mom. I've been working on my my dance moves for when we perform No Scrubs. Today is Misplace Everything Day. Oh, that's always a fun day. Boom, look at that hit. Beautiful. All right, here we go. We're going to face off against the ZYGARDE again. I think everybody knows what they're doing. Hustler's going to spam Max Hailstorm. Tyler's going to spam Icy Wind. And Cito's going to spam White Guard. Hefty versus Polar Bear version 2. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Maddie! What's going on, Maddie? How are ya? Sleepy just woke up. Aw. Gotta go clean all the litter boxes. Good luck with that, Hefty Mom. I can't imagine cleaning litter boxes for 14 cats. Can't find your car keys you had like 15 minutes ago? Check the freezer. See if you left them in the freezer. Yeah, 14, Maddie. They got 7 kittens and 7 adults right now. Today's Reverso Day. You're cleaning the kitchen. Hefty Mom's cleaning the litter boxes. I was going to say, that did seem backwards. You just wrong-balled Tapu Koko. What'd you catch it in? Oh, the freezer's the first place you checked? Yeah, Hefty Dad is the savior of cats everywhere where he lives. He's kind of like a superhero. He adopts all the stray cats in the area and takes care of them, nurses them back to health, gets them their shots and everything before he takes them over to the adoption center. So they normally have 5 cats, but they recently brought in a big family, so they currently have 14. Fosters, not adopts. Okay, I'm sorry I used the wrong word. I apologize. Regular Pokeball? Oh, no, Pirate. It didn't shine good, good, good. Pirate, can I ask you a very selfish favor, Pirate? And can you just say yes or no before I even tell you what it is? Later on today, would you mind doing a Tapu Koko DA with me so that I can get the path? I mistakenly overrode it a couple weeks ago. You know, assuming you don't get the shiny before I end stream. Yeah, different account, different account. Not this one. I mean, unless we get the ZYGARDE before stream ends, then it won't matter. Sweet, thank you so much. Yeah, I forget what DA it was. I was doing a DA with somebody off stream, and I didn't need the path, but I accidentally misclicked and it saved over to Coco. And just get it back with the legendary cycle. Legendary cycle? What is the legendary cycle? Coco took you 207 checks for it to shine a couple weeks ago, and I'm glad you got it, Adam. 207 scares me. All these numbers scare me. 200 something, 300 something, 400 something, 500 something. They terrify me because I do not like Dynamax Adventures to begin with. But the longest one I've done, actually, no, Solgaleo is the longest one I've done. I've done about 190, maybe 200 Solgaleos, and I still don't have it. All the ones I've gotten have been well under odds, and I still don't like them. So I know that something's going to go way over odds. It's probably going to end up being ZYGARDE, and I'm going to be sad. Show Peony a legend you caught, you use the path. Oh, I didn't know that. 10K for Baldy. Which one was that again, Light Gazer? Wait, 10K. Couldn't have been 10K. I would sadly buy 1K. Raikou? Yeah, I think he might have gone over 1,000. There's no way he went 10,000. Pheromosa's number scares you the most? Yes, exactly. Yeah, odds are funny, Adam. I got a first check Zekrom the night that Dynamax Adventures came out, the night they released the Crown Tundra. I got a first check Zekrom, which I was really excited about. I ended up getting like 4 shinies that first night, and I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so easy. And then I didn't get anything for months after that. I got Lunala at 75. I got Tapu Fini at, I would guess, probably somewhere around 15 or 20. And I got Bulu at maybe 50. And I gotta give a shout out to Rianne, the legendary, for the Tapu Bulu, because I was doing adventures with her. But that's all the shinies I've gotten in Dynamax Adventures. And then you have people like Hassan and JK who have like almost all of them that you can get in Dynamax Adventures. I can't imagine the patience. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you to the lurkers. I know we usually have a lot of lurkers. People at work having my voice in the background for some strange reason. JK, speaking of the legend, what's going on, buddy? I was just talking about you. GG's, everybody. Let's see if 87 is the number. Razzie, thank you so much for being here. Have a good one, buddy. I'm sure I'll talk to you in a little bit. You got all of them on your main account? I didn't know that, Cito. Holy smokes. How long did that take you? Thank you all for the shiny luck. 480 for Suicune? Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Not shiny. We're going to go again. I wonder if I would have been catching all the Pokemon. I wonder how many phases we'd be at now. I'd assume at least 3. I'm sure it took you a while. I can't even imagine. I just can't be bothered. Again, though, like I was saying earlier, I'm avoiding leaks and spoilers on any sort of new Pokemon, but I have been keeping up to date on returning Pokemon. So I did see the Riddler Coup post about returning legendaries. I'm not going to get deep into it here, just in case there's people that don't want to know. But after looking at that list, it's definitely given me if it is true, a path, no pun intended, for what the future is going to be for Dynamax Adventures. So I now know what I need to get in Dynamax Adventures versus what I'm going to hold off on. Alright, anyone's welcome to join. 5170, 5170. Let's see if we can get Anne-Marie in here. I know she was trying to get in last time. Now you're hunting them all again on your second profile. You're a beast. First encounter shiny Heatran. Good job, JK. Who is Spider-Man? Is that Peter? Noodle Kai, what's going on? Good to see you. Gotta catch them all, I guess so. Who's Spider-Man? Big fan, by the way. All right, well, you may be lurking. That's totally fine. Spider-Man, all I need you to do is make sure you take the Mean Shao, use Aura Sphere in the first 2 battles, and then ZYGARDE in the last 2. Oh, absolutely, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Anyone is welcome to join. Because we have a God Path, I wanted to make sure that you're able to hear me and know what the strategy is. So just take the Mean Shao. There we go. And yeah, you're just going to use Aura Sphere on the first 2 battles and ZYGARDE on the last 2 battles. We're going to go right middle. Yeah, guys, don't ever feel pressured like you have to chat, even if you join the DAs. I'm totally fine if you don't want to chat, whether you're shy or whether maybe like you're watching on the TV and you're not able to chat. That's totally fine. I just want to make sure that you're able to hear me and know what the strategy is. Rolanda and Max flexing that 10 months of membership. Good morning to you. Let's get some hype in the chat for Rolanda and Max. All the celebrities here today. I know. Ho-Oh and Spider-Man is the same entity. Well, to be fair, I've never seen Ho-Oh and Spider-Man in the same room at the same time. So you never know. Speaking of which, I'll be right back. I got something at the comic store last weekend that I was pretty excited about. So, Orosphere, and then which move for third mon? Ho-Oh. For the third Pokemon and the ZYGARDE, it's WideGuard. WideGuard is what you want to use. So, for those of you that have been around for a while, you guys know that I'm a huge comic book nerd. I've been collecting comics off and on since 1991. As basic as it sounds, my favorite superhero has always been Spider-Man. First series I started following, and worked a lot on the collection to get a lot of the back issues going back to like the late 60s, early 70s. So back in 2006, right before the Civil War comic book series the movie was based off of came out, there was an issue of Amazing Spider-Man that by the time I got to the comic book store to buy, that week it was already sold out. A couple weeks later, they released what's called a second printing of that, which is, it's the same comic, it's just not the original version. They went back and reprinted it, so it's not worth as much. We're going right against Beware. And I was sad because that issue was the only comic that wasn't a first print in my Spider-Man collection, going from issue 137 through 550, and then a gap, and then 648, like there's random issues there, 648 through, I think we're at like 925 or something now. But I went to the comic book store last weekend, and they were having their Thanksgiving sale, and a lot of their important comics, their what they call key issues, were on sale, and I got it for half off. So I finally, after all these years, after 17 years, I finally got the first printing of Amazing Spider-Man 529, the first appearance of the Iron Spider costume, the first Iron Spider suit. So, very happy about that. And I got it for about half of what it's worth. So, that was neat. That's the suit as made famous in Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. The one that Tony Stark made for him. That membership, you deserve it. Well, thank you, Rolanda. I appreciate that. Fairly sure there'd be a Ho-Oh Spider-Man in the multiverse. You might be right about that experiment. Hey, Hustler, there you go. Here's a Christmas song. For Spider-Man 2025, there's going to be a Spider-Man Pokemon collab featuring Ho-Oh. Could you imagine? How cool would that be? All right, Tyla takes this, and then we move on to the Jellicent. So, Ho-Oh, this next battle, you're going to use WideGuard. And thank you to the new sub, whoever that may be. Maybe you have your subscriptions on private. But thank you very much for the new sub. We are now only 16 subscriptions, 16 subscribers away from my goal of hitting 1,500 by December 16th. We're going middle against the Jellicent. 1,500 subs by December 16th is my goal, which will be my 1-year member-versary. Thank you, Amber. Marilyn, what's going on? Good to see you. How's it going? It's going. I haven't gotten the ZYGARDE yet, but we haven't lost any Dynamax Adventures yet, so that's good. I did. I found Keys cheese. I sent cheese. I'll be honest, guys. This isn't the only thing I bought last weekend. But when I got home from the comic book store last Saturday, I think, yeah, it was Saturday. I sent Cheese a whole bunch of pictures of things that I got. I was so excited. And to pull this conversation back around, that's why I missed out on the Marie Community Day Classic. I was planning on doing it, but I went to the comic book store, ended up there for a while. I was probably there for a little over an hour. And then I was so excited about the purchases I made, I went home and was looking at them and completely forgot about Community Day. Are you going to get your Switch and try to hop in the next raid? Aw, nice. That'd be awesome, Marilyn. All right, Ho-Oh, pick WYGARDE. There we go. There we go. Swagger can help, but I wouldn't say it's required. Good call, Tyler. Touchy Boy. Hustler can swagger either the Pangoro or the Beware to increase its attack, but it does run the risk of hurting itself. So it's, as Hassan would say, it's high risk, high reward. So we can do that, but I don't feel like we have to. You're saving Ice Beam. Yeah, don't be using Ice Beam against this Jellicent. Got second shiny Nidoking, so you can transfer that to Pearl. That's awesome, Adam. Nidoking's such a great shiny. All right, there we go. Bingo Bango. Hey, I like that. I'm going to start using that. What do you guys think if I start using Bingo Bango? I think that's a pretty clever thing to say. All right, Tyler takes this. Then we get all healed up. There it is. You like that better? And then Hustler's going to spam Max Hailstorm. Tyler's going to spam Icy Wind. Ho-Oh, you're going to spam WYGARDE. You love that? Oh, also. Guys, it didn't show up on the overlay because it happened off stream yesterday. But I would be remiss if I did not give Dark Moon Sylveon, aka Joyce, one of our amazing mods and a fantastic content creator, a big shout out for her incredibly generous dono she made last night. Can we get some dono hype for Joyce? Electro Blast Luigi, did you get a shiny? Joyce is awesome. You know that as well as I do, Pirate. Noodlekai, thank you for the... Oh, I see what you're doing. I was about to say thank you for the shiny luck, but that is the Joyce emote as well. Good call. If you're a member, let's see some Sylveon emotes in the chat, because that represents not only shiny luck, but our great friend, Dark Moon Sylveon. Is this the last DA? No, we'll probably do one more. Maybe we'll do 2 more to get it to an even 90. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do 2 more to get it to an even 90. Ari, I like that. You love this song? This is a good one. What's the strat we're going for? Okay, so here's how it works. I take the Pangoro. The second person takes the Celio. The third person takes the Doublade. The fourth person takes the Mean Shao. Using the Pangoro, I easily knock out, or basically knock out, the first three Pokemon, which are Boldore, Beware, and Jellicent. The person who has the Doublade takes the Boldore, Beware, and Jellicent. They take every Pokemon we battle. The Mean Shao and the Celio stay the same the entire time, so that by the time we get to ZYGARDE, I've outlived my usefulness. I don't do anything except for basically coach to up everyone's defense. The Celio spams Max Hailstorm, which is 4 times effective against the ZYGARDE. The Jellicent spams Icy Wind, which is 4 times effective against the ZYGARDE and lowers its speed. And the Mean Shao uses Wide Guard to protect us from Thousand Arrows and Land's Wrath. When am I going to run out of shards or whatever? As it stands right now, tomorrow I'm going to run out of Dynite Ore. However, I'm going to, as much as I don't want to take the time to do this, later on today I'm going to be doing a lot of trading between my 2 switches. And all the Pokemon I trade are going to have Dynite Ore attached. So I'll be bringing in more Dynite. Oh, what number? I think as it stands right now, we would make it to 98 or 99 checks. But before we get there, I'm going to be re-upping on Dynite Ore. It's just going to be a pain in the butt to do. Aw, Pirate Hunter, that's very sweet of you to say. I try my best. I learned from watching you, Pirate Hunter. Can you help? You are helping. You're helping in these Dynamax Adventures. But if you mean as far as trading, nah, it's honestly going to be quicker to just sit my butt on the couch while I'm watching TV and just trade Pokemon from one game to the other with the Dynite Ore. And then after I do like a box or two, then take this Pokemon I trade over, put it into home, take it from home back into the other game, reattach, and continue. That way I only have to do trades one way. Now, I appreciate it, Hustler, but yeah, it'll just be easier and quicker if I do it on my own. But that is a very generous offer. Plus, I don't want to take all your Dynite Ore. What's up, Big Cheese? Okay, Celio, go with the Ice Beam, and Mean Shao, go with the Wide Guard. Yes, Hustler. If you put a Pokemon into home, it will strip the item off of the Pokemon and put it into your bag. Unfortunately. Nice. No freeze though, but that's okay. Max Quake, that's... I don't think have I ever seen him use Max Quake before? Ouchie, down I go. How many lives is that? Oh, that was the first life lost? That's not bad. No? Yeah, it increases special defense, so yeah, Ice Beam's not going to be as as strong. Is Icy Wind, I can't remember, is Icy Wind special or physical? I think it's special, isn't it? Special, okay. Yeah, this one's taking a little bit longer than usual, but we still got 3 lives, so, I mean, all things considered, not too bad. As long as we keep wide guard up, we should be fine. I haven't seen Iran yet today. He hasn't said anything in the chat, and he hasn't popped into any DAs. I don't know if he's not here today or not. Which is fine. But Ari, are you still here?
Close your eyes, don't think it much. Maybe then you'll feel alright. All these noises, all these voices, they give me tied to the ground.
You are? Ari, do you want to start taking a look at who we might want to raid?
Poison.
I don't think we're gonna do 2 more, but we'll do 1 more. We'll do 1 more after this, and then we'll go on a raid. Unless you know what happens. But as of right now, I say that we should be good to go for a raid. There we go. Boom. Done. Good job, everybody. Let's see if 88 is the magic check. Come on. Please let this be shiny. Please let this be shiny. We only have 1 more weekend after this weekend to get this before the DLC comes out. Let's get some shiny luck in the chat. Thank you, Noodle Kai. Thank you, Sito. $88 the number. Tis not. We're going to go 1 more time today. Yeah, 1900 Hustler, don't worry about it. Aries got it. One more time. Gotta go, Anne-Marie. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry we couldn't get you in more Dynamax Adventures, but if this one isn't shiny, which no, my luck it won't be, we'll get you in for some more tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your day. After you might finish the litter boxes, she's gonna need to rest for a while, I bet. All right, last chance. 5170. 5170. Tomorrow we will be live at 8 a.m. Eastern. All right, we got the team back together. Sito takes the C, Leo. Yeah, 9 a.m. Eastern, which is, or I'm sorry, 8 a.m. Eastern, which is 1 p.m. Britain. And then there's some other time zones as well. Whatever time it is right now, subtract 2 hours and 42 minutes. That's what time we're going live. All right, we're going right middle. How do they join so fast? I don't know. They got that high-speed internet, I suppose. Yeah, Hustler, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we leave the raid targets up to myself and the mods. And here's why. Here's why. Because I think it's a fair question to ask why the chat can't have some input towards that. Here's the thing. I don't want to take you guys to some place that might be a bad place to go. I like to kind of vet our targets a little bit. Make sure that it's an appropriate place to go. And also, because of that, like if you were to say like, hey, I think we should go raid shinies, and I'm like, ooh, not shinies. He stinks like tuna fish and eats bugs. I don't want to take you to shinies. And then shinies finds out about it, that would hurt his feelings. So the last thing I want to do is have someone's feelings hurt because their name got brought up as a raid target and I didn't pick them. So that's why we just kind of leave it up to myself and the mods. We know the type of streamer we're looking for. Between all the mods and I, we have a ton of followed channels that are appropriate, and that way there's just no awkwardness or hurt feelings. The gift Eevee has a sassy nature, so perfect nature for a future Espeon. Nice. Exactly, Airy. Chad finds a target that we don't end up raiding. Even if we like that person, we end up looking like jerks for not choosing them. Like, there have been a lot of really awesome content creators that I'm friends with, that I'm very close with, that have been streaming when I end, that I don't raid because maybe I just raided them like last week or the week before, and I'm trying to, spread it out. And then, thankfully, they, we're close enough that they would understand, but I don't, want people to be like, oh, I said the Hefty should raid you, but he didn't. It's just, not a fun situation to be in. You named the Togepi Cuddles. That's a great name. I love that name for Togepi. You kept your 7-star normal Terra Eevee from the raid event as an Eevee in Pokemon Violet. Nice. Now, all that said, we're talking about dropping raid targets in the chat. If anyone ever has a good idea for who to raid, maybe it's someone that I'm not familiar with. Maybe it's someone that could turn into like an Ember Zapainter or a Let's Play Johnny, someone I'd never heard of before but got recommended to me. Feel free to send me a DM in the Discord. And, I'd be happy to take a look at it and see if it's a stream that I feel is appropriate to raid. I don't want you guys to feel like you can't ever give me suggestions. Just don't do it in the chat. Jolly Nature for the Ponyta, so very fast Rapidash in the future. Nice. Definitely want a fast Rapidash. They don't call it a slow Padash. Maybe Airy does. I think Airy calls her Rapidash Slow Padash. But she doesn't call the Rapidash Slowpodash because it isn't very fast. She calls it Slowpodash because it can't figure out how to use Legos. Great shout out, by the way, to DMU suggestions. I mean, absolutely, right? Like, I mean, true story. True story. Let's Play Johnny and Ember's a Painter are two of my favorite people in the whole wide world. And the only reason I know them is because Ron G found them when I asked him to find a raid target. And he's like, hey, this lady looks cool, or this guy looks cool. And I checked it out, and I was like, yeah, that sounds good. And now, you know, I mean, I love them. They're fantastic. Yeah, so if you ever want to send me suggestions for a raid target, make sure you're part of the Discord. Feel free to DM me. I don't have, like, DMs blocked or anything like that. Anyone's always available to send me a DM. Gonna properly skedaddle now. Have a fantastic rest of your stream day. Have to invite all you lovely people in chat, too. Caitlin, thank you so much for being here. You are such a bright ray of sunshine this morning. I hope the rest of your day goes well, and I'm sure I'm going to see you around soon. Alright, Hustler takes this. You forgot to catch it? That's okay. That's alright. Next battle might be a little difficult for you, because you're going to be weak to the Jellicent, but we should be able to get through. And Sito, just a reminder, not that you need it, it's more to remind myself, don't use any water moves. There's no need to water a jellyfish. Adamant nature on the Togepi. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Is that, King Cirrus, remind me, is that in white too? Is that what you're playing right now? I didn't realize Icy Wind was an AoE too. That's awesome. I thought it was just Dazzling Gleam. Platinum, okay. You want ramen again now? That looks so good last night, Cheese. I mean, I guess Icy Wind would make sense to attack everybody. I just remembered I have leftover pizza in the fridge. I'm excited. Thank you again to everybody for hanging out with me this morning. Thank you to all the lurkers. Yeah, Edamame was seasoned so well. Nice. Andrew, what's up? Good to see you. And Pluto, hello to you as well. Look at these legends coming in towards the end of stream. Good to see you both. Need another cup of coffee? You go get it, girl. About to battle Fantina. Good luck. No, Hefty Dad, I didn't. Thank you for the reminder. I will check it out along with that other video you sent me. I'll check that out after stream. You burnt toast. Now the kitchen's covered in smoke. Can you open a window? Do you have a fan? First you burn the cookies. Now you're burning the toast. I think you should take your natural instincts on cooking things and, like, cut it down by 5 minutes. That's true. You didn't burn the brownies. That's a good point. So 1 out of 3 ain't bad, I suppose. All right, Hustler takes this. Hopefully you caught it. Did we lose a life there or no? I don't think we did we? No? Perfect. Tyler's going to get healed up, not to full health, but to almost full health here. And we got full lives. We got full lives going against the ZYGARDE. How about that? All right, we know what we're doing. Cito, you're going to max Hailstorm. Hustler, you're going to Icy Wind. And Tyler, you're going to WYGARDE. Thank you for the shiny luck, Cito. Bella! What it do, Bella? How are you? Now the house smells burnt. You know what? I gotta be honest, I kind of like the smell of burnt toast. I don't know what it is about the smell, but I don't mind it. I don't like to eat burnt toast, but I don't mind the smell of it. Hope this is a check. Me too, Cito. Me freaking too. I'm doing well, Bella. I'm doing well. Kind of a weird week, but it's over, and now I get to hang out with all you wonderful people. Stares in confusion and disgust. I'm sorry, Pluto. I'm just being honest. I don't want to eat burnt toast. I don't want to be in a room full of smoke from burnt toast. But I like the smell. By definition, toast is burnt. Hefty Dad is speaking some truth here. That is a fair point. Weird weeks are the worst, right? Almost at 84 Raikou checks already. I hope 85 is the magic number, Adam. Overly baked toast. My grandma, Hefty Dad's mom, used to make the best toast in the world. I've never seen anybody else make it this way. She'd make cheese toast and she would make it in the oven. I love that so much. And it was potato bread too. It was potato bread cooked in the oven with a slice of cheese, and it was delicious. You do that? When was the last time you did that when I was there? Do you do that when I'm not home? Packages are already dropped? Nice. Good job, cheese. You'll make me some at Christmas? Awesome. She may have given me a phobia about tomatoes for years by feeding me an over-salted tomato to eat like an apple. But she made the best toast ever. I feel so behind. Open up day 2 of your advent calendar if you got one. Steamed pineapple. Secret, she put butter on the bread, then the cheese. Ooh, is that the secret? I love my grandma, and she was such a great cook. But one of the most what's the word I'm looking for? Not formidable memories. Anyway, one of the strongest memories I have as a kid with her was I was hungry and I wanted a snack. So she took a full, like, beefsteak sized tomato, cut it in half, dumped about half a pound of salt on it, and said, "Here you go, eat this." And I had never had a tomato, like, by itself before. I took one bite of that tomato and tasted about, half a pound of salt. And I thought it was disgusting. And being a little kid, I didn't know it was because of the salt. I thought that's how tomatoes tasted. And I had an aversion to tomatoes for years after that. Yeah, core memory. Core memory. That's not the word I'm looking for, though. I mean, that's the right definition, but that wasn't the specific word I was looking for. Fundamental? Formal? I'm not sure. Anyway. Now I love tomatoes. I will let you know, Ari. Hee hee. Uh-oh, Mean Shell's down. Yeah, this is the last one we're going to do for today, but this one doesn't shine. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Whatever time it is for you right now, subtract 3 hours, and that's when we'll be starting tomorrow. Alright, this is going to be a little scary because we don't have Mean Shell. 1 p.m. If it is currently 4 p.m. for you, then yes. Oof. Down goes Jellison. Cheese toast, be sure and set oven to broil, not bake. That browns the bread edges. Giving away the whole recipe. Okay, yes, then Pluto, exactly. Then yeah, Pluto, it'll be 1 p.m. your time. GG's, we did it. All right, let's see if this last check is shiny. But stick around for a minute because we will be doing a raid after this. 10 minus 3 came backwards on fingers. 6, exactly, Ari. Good job. All right, good luck to everybody in the raid, or in the Dynamax Adventure, Ari. Sorry. Let's see if we get it. How amazing would that be? Last check of the stream. Nothing for Cedo. No one's gotten a shiny today either. Not shiny. Nothing for Taiki Boy. How'd you make out, Hustler? You almost burned the house down trying to make a curry. A curry? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that doesn't count, Pirate Hunter. That's just you flexing. Alright, guys, thank you so much for being here. Before we go, I got a few other thank yous to put out there. Thank you to Everardo for the 1 month, Brooke for the 10 months, Razzie for the 6 gifted memberships, Decidueye for the 10 months, Hassan for the $1.99, Ethan for the 8 months, and Rolanda and Max for the 10 months. Thank you all so very, very much. Guys, we're going to go on a raid. If you want to come on the raid, I just ask two things. One, make sure you hit that like button. That's why we do these raids, to support other content creators, and clicking that like button is the quickest, easiest, and possibly freest way to do that. TV Woman, I'm sorry you're late too, but feel free to join us on a raid. The other thing I ask is, if you're coming on the raid, please put in the chat hashtag HeftyHype. Put it in the chat once and only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. That's not who we are. That's not what we do. Guys, we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be the day we get the shiny ZYGARDE. I'll be working on getting some more Dynamite ore today, so we don't have to worry about running out. But guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Do something nice for someone today, just because it's the right thing to do. Ari, go ahead and drop that link. I will see you guys over on the raid. And yeah, take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.